Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to my channel, the Garden City Project. In this episode, I'm going to have a look about AI, artificial intelligence, and I'm going to have a look about future development in AI. The development and implementation of AI is disrupting the world, and some people might even say that AI is going to replace human workers completely. In this episode, we are going to have a look about some central questions considering this topic. And those questions are: is AI even able to replace human workforces? Or is AI just able to replace most of us, most of the human workforces, but not all of them? And the third question is it actually good for us if we get replaced by AI? Is it good for us if AI takes away our jobs? AI is probably one of the biggest inventions of all time, and like other big inventions in the human history, it will bring a lot of disruption and a lot of changements in human society with it. And so first we are going to have a look at what AI actually is. There is actually not a clear definition what intelligence is. Intelligence is the ability to interact with the environment in an appropriate way, to collect and process information, and to gain knowledge. A perfect AI would be on the same level with their intelligence as human intelligence. But obviously, this is not the case yet. Instead, AI is used in different areas of applications. For example, for generating images, like I use it a lot with Midjourney, or with ChatGPT to generate text like a chatbot. And there are many different more applications for AI, and they will become more and more from time to time. And if we take a look at those areas of applications, like AI is in this field, it's much better than human intelligence. For example, if we look at data analysis, AI is much better than human intelligence in this field. Like AI can do things that no human on the earth could do in such a short time and with such a quality. But if we take a closer look at those AI tools, we have to realize that they are in fact incredibly stupid. In the end, they follow orders, like a computer does. We give a prompt, an order to the AI, and it creates something with this order. And it has no creativity, and it has not a consciousness. It doesn't work by itself, it works only with orders. So at the moment, AI is just a tool. It's a tool like a computer, like a hammer, like every other tool. And there's always a human that uses this tool. But it is an incredible powerful tool. A tool, if used correctly, can give immense power to the one using it. And through the history of humanity, we invented many powerful tools considering information technology. And now we are going to have a look about the most important inventions in history considering information technology. The history of information technology. Probably the first major invention in information technology are the different writing systems. And it's fascinating that there are many different writing systems that were invented by many different cultures and tribes all around the world. The writing system was a huge benefit for every civilization, and that shows us also how important information technology is for the human civilization. And in those times, the people that were able to read and write were clearly in advantage to all the other people that were not able to do that. The second large invention in information technology was the printing press. It was invented by Johannes von Gutenberg in 1450 in the city of Mainz. And yes, this might not seem like a big invention, but for that time it was an immense progress and it brought many changes to society. Through the invention of the printing press by Johannes von Gutenberg, he changed the world at that time. Like, books and education became widely available for common people and for people in the middle class. And for this time, this was a revolution, because the church had like a monopoly on writing, like the monks, one of the few people that were able to write, and so every book was written by those monks. And so this invention changed the world at that time. Like, the power of the church was declining because of this invention. The impact of this invention was so huge that many governments and religious institutions were forbidding the printing press because they saw a big danger in it for their own power. But on a long term, they were not successful with forbidding the printing press, because the society that allowed the printing press, they had a huge advantage because they had much better educated people, and this was also leading to the industrialization in Europe, and this brought many technical inventions with it, because in those societies people were much better educated than in conservative societies where the printing press was forbidden. The latest big invention in information technology was, of course, the internet. Like, the internet changed the whole world. It changed our whole society and it changed the way we work and live. The internet made it possible that nearly every information is available for everyone around the world who has access to the internet. The internet completely changed our society. It changed the world we are living in, it changed the way we work, and it absolutely changed the way we collect information. And I don't need to tell you that the internet leads to many social disruptions all around the world. So what does all those inventions have in common? They all brought a huge shift of power with it. The shift of power to the people who were able to use those tools, to use the tools of information technology. Because information technologies, they bring a huge power to the people who are able to use them. The shift of power also led to the rise of many big tech companies we have today, to the world-leading tech companies. Conclusion. The current state of AI is not able to replace humans completely, but nevertheless, AI is developing with vast speed, and who knows exactly how the development will go. And the implementation of AI makes a lot of tasks much easier and much more efficient, so we need much less workers to do the same work as before. The same was the case with the implementation of big machines in the production lines. Through machines and AI, we are able to produce much more goods for much lower costs, and that is why a lot of people will get replaced by AI. And now you might ask yourself, what should those people do who got replaced by the AI? Well, the answer is quite simple. They do the same thing as all those people did who got replaced by big machines in the production line in factories and on the agriculture. They have to find new job opportunities. If we look at our economy, there are always plenty of things to do. There are plenty of services to provide. Doing a job means serving the society, serving certain people, solving problems and helping other people. The economy is made for people, the economy is made for society. And yes, I also see some problems with the economy. I see a problem when too much wealth is concentrated in too many people. But if you are creative, if you are able to learn new things, you will always find the possibility and new ways to get jobs and to create new jobs. And there are always coming new job opportunities that no one has thought before. Like, for example, 100 years ago, no one thought it would be possible that today so many people are working in the IT sector and so many people are earning their very good money. Like 100 years ago, this seemed very, very unrealistic and unimaginable. Furthermore, AI brings many new opportunities for people who know how to use it and how to implement it on new fields. And there is one more important thing to consider. AI might be able to replace our brain in some things, but it won't be able to replace our hands. Our hands are probably one of the most useful tools in the nature. And no, robots are not able and will probably never be able to completely replace our hands, because this is technically nearly impossible. Humans are probably the perfect robot with the most precise tools available. And that means that humans will always be able to do some kind of labor works better than machines. And no, I'm not talking about physically hard labor works which require a lot of force. That is definitely something that machines can do much better than humans. I am talking about very simple handworks like cleaning, gardening, arts and crafts, cooking and other kinds of related works. Those works all seem very easy for us because we have the perfect tool to do those works. Like a calculator has the perfect tool to calculate huge numbers. So, in my opinion, it doesn't matter how good the future AI, the future robots and machines will be, there will always be plenty of works that is better done by humans than by machines. But anyway, let's take a look about the case where machines take all our jobs and all our jobs are done by the AI. What would that mean for us? I mean, what will be the benefits and what will be the downside if this would be the case? And well, that strongly depends in what system we are living in. On one hand, it can be highly beneficial for us if machines and AI produces all the goods we need to live and we don't have to work, we can be lazy and hang around and get everything we want for very low prices. On the other hand, it really depends who is in control of the AI, who is in control of the machines, who is in control of the system we are living in. In the best case, this is a democratic system, so the power is by us, by the people. Otherwise, if like a dictator or a certain group of people is in control of all the AI and all the machines that produce everything, we will live like in a dystopia where we are controlled by an elite or controlled by machines, the AI, and or by a dictator. That would be definitely a downside of that. But anyway, if we want it or not, we cannot stop the technical development of AI, because whoever creates the better AI will be highly in advantage to the other one. So it's kind of interesting to see the race for the best AI in the future. And who knows, I'm really curious if one day an AI or another technology can replace us as content creator in the future. Well, that's it for today's episode. I hope you liked it. I hope you could learn something. If you liked it, press the like button and see you next time. Bye!